Okay, now for the fun. Let's schedule out your parties. So now you have those four groups waiting to have your posts scheduled into them. So the easy way to do this now that you have everything organized is to go straight into your all party posts, and we're going to select the posts you want to go, and we just do this by day. So we're just going to take the first 5 posts here. We're going to go to batch posts under the 3 lines. Start with the date that you want your party to start. So we'll start this tomorrow at whatever time you want it to start at. We'll start in the morning here at 8:30. Now you're going to select an interval, and this is going to put some time in between your posts. So we want something to go every couple hours, and you just hit apply the interval here, and it'll automatically just apply a time to every post. So the next thing you want to do is underneath your business page, you're going to select the parties that you want to post this to. Then once you're done with that, you can individually change what time each post is going to go, and they'll kind of move around if you want to, as you change the time here. It's not a big deal. And once you're done and satisfied with that, you're just going to hit schedule batch. Once you do that, it'll take you back to where you started here, and you can select more posts for the next day. Same thing, back to schedule batch post. Choose the next day and the time you want to start. Apply an interval between them. Choose where you want your posts to go. You can change the times if you want. You can drag them around to reorder them if you want to do it that way. And then when you're done, just hit schedule batch, and then your next day will be scheduled into 4 parties. So it's pretty straightforward, pretty easy to do. You can get real quick at this as you get better. Obviously you can take all the posts, so if you have 30 posts for a party and you want it to go over 3 days or 4 days, you can put all of them into a batch post, or just schedule the batch like that, and then you just apply an interval, and then you can change the time, so you can schedule out the whole party in one go. We just like to go day by day. It can get a little confusing if you don't. So here at the schedule a post page, you can see everything that's going to be posted by the schedule date. And then the next way you can see all of your scheduled posts is in the manage posts, there's a pending tab, and then you can open up all these, and it'll tell you where everything is going to be posted to. So you can click on a group, and you can see all the posts that are going to go, and you can see what time, and you can make sure everything looks good. Now if you want to edit anything in between here, you can. You just click on it, and if you just want to edit it for one party, you can. If you want to edit it for all the parties, you do whatever you need to do here, and then just hit reschedule the post down there at the bottom. We're just going to cancel out here though. This is also where you can go if you messed anything up. You can come right here and you can delete everything real quick if you wanted to. You can select all those, and then under the tabs you can hit delete. So now let's look at what you can do if you had a party that you really liked and you want to just reschedule out all those posts into underneath a different hostess. Under history here, you can find all the posts that you've ever posted. So if you've been doing this for a while, and you can you want to go back and say, oh cool, that last party worked out really well, you can go up to search on the top here underneath your history, and every group that you've posted to has its own history, obviously. So you can go into here, and if you want to just reschedule this party for somebody else, it's pretty straightforward. You can just click the three lines, select everything, and then go right into batch post again. Now here, if you're somebody who customizes your parties and has names of people inside of your posts, there's a really easy way to just change everybody's name, or change links, or change anything. So here again, we're just gonna, it'll keep the interval that you had last time, and you can just, apply the interval that you already used before, and it'll automatically do that. Just pick the date and the time you want to start, and then it'll automatically put the interval in between. And then you'll have to just go through your posts and make sure they're posting on the right date and time. Now let's look through here. If we wanted to change out the name, let's say you had a hostess in this last party and you wanted to change the name to the new hostess, there's a find and replace tool. So it'll look through all these posts that you're about to post and find the name, and then you can just say what you want to replace it to. We use match whole word here because it works a little bit better. And here you go, you can change every single post. We only have one name in our post here, but if that's what you wanted to do, then that's pretty easy to do. Then you just hit update post and it'll change that for you. You can do this with links or any other content that you have that you wanted to change from party to party. I hope this all made sense, but if you need any help, just send us a message.